What's poppin'? It's your boy Shmrak, URLTV.tv, and right now you watching WarRoomSportsTV.com. Make sure y'all tune in if y'all want to see what's going on with all the sports and all the battles and everything that got to do with sports. You see it here, WarRoomSportsTV.com. Let's get it poppin'. It's your boy Shmrak. Holla at him.
WarRoomSports.com. Get that mobile app.
Battle Rap Nation, what's good? Welcome to Operation Battle Rap, brought to you by War Room Sports. I'm your host, as always, Jimmy, a.k.a. the Bob Costas of Battle Rap. This is the show we talk about and treat the battle rap culture like the sport it is. Everybody just got finished watching Total Slaughter, so we're going to jump right on and get this recap while it's fresh. At the round table, I got my man Frank from Sports Kings. What's good, Frank?
Man, I know how Big T feels because I feel like I just got 3-0'd watching that event.
We got K Doze, one of the PG bloggers, is in the building. What's good, homie?
PG bloggers, what up? I'm sad right now.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that, good brother.
Get your hand out of my pocket.
We got the Hutch man, OG Willie Hutch. What's good?
Salutations to the Battle Rap Nation. Once again, it's great to be here with all my original hyenas. Let's get it.
Yo, we got the Joe Button stand in the house, a.k.a. the Skip Bayless of Battle Rap. Kyrie, what's good, man? You all right? Respect.
Well, that is like that.
You put your mic down already, B?
Yo,
You
know what?
I think you put your mic down already, man. Yo, and we have one of the most notorious haters on the internet, 250, who brings a special brand of hate to every show. What's up, 250?
Yo, man. Let's just go.
Let's just go. You already know, man.
Go.
Yo, man, everybody's excited because we got to watch the event, you know, live in the crib on pay-per-view and whatnot. All of us paid for it. I don't know if none of y'all stole it, but we all paid for it, man.
We paid more ways than one.
So look at this, man. They made like $120 just on this panel right here, man. Although some of y'all was pissed. Skip came running to my house. I know he missed the first battle. He said the internet John wasn't working, and I ordered it on cable. So Skip come knocking on my door like the police. So you know he caught the battles and whatnot, man. What happened with the who had the internet John that went down?
I did. I started off with the internet, and the shit just wouldn't load.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
and
crazy.
I was like,
right?
yo, what the hell? I'm sitting there getting updates about the battles from you.
Yeah, I was going in.
And I'm like, damn, I'm missing the shit.
Yeah,
so I had to run in and jump and catch it on TV.
You already know. Let's jump into the battles, though, man. The first battle that a couple of you guys missed was Arsenal and Big T. I'll go first. 3-0 Ars, body bag. Yo, listen, man. Arsenal's one of the greatest, man. No disrespect, man, because I've said it several times that he irritates me how long he goes in battles, but he's definitely one of the greatest, man. When we talked about our Mount Rushmore, I said he was just on the outside. I said you may be like number 5 or 6 in the top 4, but yo, Ars brings it, man. And on that big stage, Ars killed him, man. Like, yo, it's funny. I want to see Ars and Mook now, man. And we'll get into why, but yo, I got Ars 3-0 body bag. Frank, how'd you score that battle?
I also had Ars 3-0 body bag. I mean, I think the time limit was the best thing that can ever happen to Ars because it just took out all the filler that he usually has when he's going on for like 15 minutes. I mean, I thought he was one of the bigger winners of the whole night. I mean, no offense to Big T, but when you looked at the whole card, it was like, who doesn't fit? You know what I mean? It was kind of like Big T was kind of like, he was definitely on a lower tier than everybody else on the card, and I think it just showed it. You know, I didn't think he was any competition for Ars at all.
I think he definitely was one of the biggest winners of the night. His performance was amazing, so shout out to Ars. K-Doze, how'd you see that battle?
As soon as I heard Big T's voice, I knew it was going to be a body.
That's simple, huh?
Damn. That's simple. I'm not, and as soon as I heard him do that break, because you know he a big dude, so he breathed between his bars. So as soon as I heard it, I was like, yeah, this nigga finna lose.
Damn.
Real talk, and
damn.
My thinking was, why is he even on this? No disrespect to Big T, because he was once a bad mother shut show. He was once a good competitor, but now
when was
the
that?
mindset where I'm like,
come on, 250. Big T was nice. We talking about it like but I'm just saying.
How many nice battles did Big T? He had a nice battle versus Surf.
His battle with Hitman wasn't bad.
Okay, that's 2 battles. That's 2 battles. That's 2.
How many you want?
How you become top tier off 2 battles? How you become top tier off 2 battles?
Oh, how about DNA?
How about DNA?
What? He wasn't good in that battle?
Big T?
Yeah, Big T. That's what we talking about.
Big T was good in that battle?
Yeah.
Big T, he cooked in that battle.
Hell no.
But listen, though. Nonetheless, we talking about him right now, not his past. And right now tonight, like Ars, I mean, you know, Ars did his numbers, man.
Right now, he on a losing streak.
Hutch.
Let's keep it real.
I don't even know why I'm asking Hutch, because I don't think Hutch has ever picked Big T. He has something against the sound effects, man.
You asking Hutch, because this is going to be some funny shit.
Well, keeping it a buck, I was out and about, so I missed this battle purposely. So I just was going to say Ars 3-0 body bag. Probably
just based on tweets.
Just based on the tweets, you know, it looked like he was losing from the tweets. I walked in. I had my cable box already on, so I just turned my TV on. I seen that bullshit that Big T was doing with his hands, and I assumed it was sound effects that he lost already. That was it. Yeah. I don't know if he did it, but it looked like sound effects from that thing. So he lost.
Yo, all right. Skip, I know you didn't see this battle, so we know we're not even get your opinion on this, but you know, how about you, 250? Did you see this battle, or this is when yours is messing up too?
No, I didn't see the battle. Actually, in the replay before this started, I saw like the introduction. But yeah. I didn't see any of the battle. I heard all about it.
It was a chicka chalaka body bag.
Yeah, I know people. I know you were one of the people because I saw people going off about you know, paying for it on the internet, and the whole thing went down. But anyway, man, so a lot of people.
A little bit because I'm not even gonna get into how I saw a little bit, but I saw a little bit.
All right, man.
What I saw was unimpressive.
Got you. I got a 3-0 Ars body bag, but let's move on to the next battle though. Let's talk about Rex and Daylight. Yo, I don't even want to give this too much shine because I don't want to make this one of the things where we sitting here talking about like this dude's antics to take away from like the fact that we were watching battle rap on pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? But I got Rex winning this battle 3-zip. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't a body bag. Honestly, I really wasn't that impressed with Rex. I was pissed because, you know, I didn't get to see him spin around and throw his hat down and all that. He threw it down, but it didn't have the same effect. He didn't look to be in it. It looks like he didn't really want to battle Daylight. Like
he apologized for throwing his hat too.
Yeah, it didn't look like like the Rex that was on the show. The Rex that was on the show was like, yo, eating people's children. But this wasn't the same Rex, man. This battle I wasn't impressed with the battle overall, but I gave it to Rex. K-Doz, let's start with you. How'd you score this battle?
I knew this when it come to me. God damn it. Man. West up all day, but
just say it.
And for those who don't know, that's his West Coast brethren, but keep it a buck.
To quote Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless, that battle was that's a 9, that's a 10, that's a 11, that's a 12.
All right, let's go to Hutch. Hey, Hutch, what you think about this battle, Hutch?
I'm disappointed. Like you said, honestly, I've heard better from both of them.
Mm-hmm.
This is too much white sheet treatment. He did the same stuff that Swave did to Ars. Like when people are too cool, it's like they take it easy. Like so, it wasn't good. I don't know what the hell Daylight was doing third round. So 3-0 Rex.
Trolling, man. He was trolling.
But come on, like at least spit some bars, like. And then he laid. All right.
He spit Mr. Hanky out. That's what he did. He spit Mr. Hanky.
He stayed in character. But what's crazy to me is, I was thinking about this, and we were talking beforehand. I was like, yo, he made it to this moment without ever being on Smack. Remember the time he was supposed to be there, the battle didn't go down. So he made himself like that relevant in the culture without even being on arguably the biggest stage.
Yeah, but this wasn't the time.
But hold on, though. But then he gets there and he does this, like.
Right. And that's the thing. Like that's when the antics kind of kill it because you on the biggest platform that battle rap has been on. So you got people looking at this, and if people are trying to push the culture forward, it's people that don't know nothing about battle rap, and they're looking at that like, what is this? Are they rhyming and wrestling? What is this? I don't get it.
All right, let's go to Skip. Skip, what you think about this, yo?
3-0 Rex.
Simple as that. Yeah, Skip is in mourning because we'll talk about that in a little bit. But 250, how'd you see this one? 250.
Yo, this battle was horrible, man.
This ass dog.
This battle was ass dog. It's like, yo, this was when I actually got it to come on, and as soon as I got it to come on, first thing I see is the man was dressed. Can I say it, or are we trying to save that? Spoiler alert. The man was in a Spawn costume. He was in full Spawn regalia. And I'm just like, what is this? What is he doing?
What's crazy is usually when this happens, and I'm in all the groups, shout out to Angry Fan, shout out to Unbiased, shout out to Straight Shot, shout out to everybody. And usually when he does his antics, right, you'll see like some people upset. You'll see some people laughing, thinking it's funny. Yo, it didn't seem to be too many people that thought this was funny. Everybody was like, yo, what are you doing? Like, there weren't a lot of people, even people who usually take up for Daylight, they were just like, yo, it's too much. On this stage to do that is crazy. So,
and then that third where he just,
he spit 2 bars. He spit 2 bars in the whole third round.
Really? Yep. I didn't notice any. Okay, yeah.
Dedication and medication.
Take my medication, yeah. And then he just. I'm watching this with Mrs. 250, and she was like, "What the hell is he doing?"
That's the thing, and that's the thing, though, because I saw a lot of people who generally don't watch battle rap, who aren't in tune with the culture, who watch this because of the type of event it was, and they were saying like, "Yo, is this what y'all do?"
Exactly. That was a bad look for battle rap on a whole.
Yeah,
and this kind of like weakens his point that he does the antics on smaller stages because you wouldn't watch the battle otherwise.
Exactly.
So with that logic, it was no reason for him to do that.
Yeah.
And then take it as far as he did. But
and it wasn't even entertaining like the whole Matrix thing he did back in High Stakes in January.
Right, because at least that had an angle. There was like a whole angle to that.
Yeah, Frank, what did you think about the whole thing, Frank?
I'm glad you brought the point up about people defending, because I'm always one of those people that defends Daylight. Like, I always try and act, because I try to, like, listen to the bars, aside from the antics and kind of, like, give him the benefit of the doubt almost and try and listen. And I did think, to be honest, I thought they were sleeping on some of his bars in the first round. I thought he was spitting some shit, but I was so disappointed in this battle because, I thought this was going to be battle of the night because the Rex that was in Total, I thought they were the best 2 rappers in Total Slaughter. In general, I thought they were the best 2. I thought the best 2 made it. But Rex was killing it. He was by far the best. And I thought he just came extra light, I thought, in this. Because, like you said, I just thought he didn't want to battle Daylight.
Yeah, no doubt.
But I had Rex 3-0.
All right, no doubt. Let's just move on to the next battle. Let's get into this one, which is, the 2 legends, so they call it King of Harlem battle. Which is interesting because I've recently rewatched their first battle, and I still haven't judged that one, yo. That can go either way. This one, not so much. I'm going to start with you, Hutch. We got Lux and Mook. I see K Doe's kind of like disappeared on this, and I think it's because he didn't want to talk about this battle. But nonetheless, though, Hutch, what's good?
This was like the best battle of the night. It's also an example of how crowds can affect the battle. Because Lux was saying some shit, but after that first round, they wasn't trying to hear it. Like, Mook took all his momentum to the fact where he could say hypocritical like a dying hippopotamus.
I'm so glad somebody put that up. God, that was a reach.
Was it a reach or was it just light?
Aryan nation, like I'm racist, Aryan nation. But anyway,
that's a reach. Yo, that's a reach.
And he still won. So, but I say 2-1 Mook. Lux came out swinging in the first, so 2-1 Mook on that.
I got it the same way. I got a 2-1 Mook. But here's the thing, though. I give Mook credit for one thing, because Mook, in terms of taking angles, And also, like, Mook is a smart guy, man. Lux was cooking in the first round. Lux, I didn't know how Mook would respond to that. Mook came back. Mook took an amazing angle. But Mook took it to the point where the crowd, like, turned on Lux. It also got Lux agitated. You could look at Lux after the first round and see that he was kind of, like, pissed. I've never seen Lux lose his cool like that. Like, he lost his cool.
Look at Lux
emotional. Yeah, look at Lux getting look at him emotional. Like, you can see it. Like, you can see him getting emotional. He kind of took the crowd. And at that point, like, the crowd, everything he was saying fell on deaf ears. And it wasn't like he didn't have lyrics. He fell on deaf ears. Mook has always had a better delivery than Lux. And, I mean, Mook was that dude. It's just that after his last performance, people were, like, counting him out. But he showed why he's considered one of the kings of this thing, man. You know, so I give it 2-1 to Mook. Could be 3-0. Honestly, it's 2-1, borderline 3-0, because that first round could go to Mook as well. So, you know, matter of fact, I'm going to put it on record. I'm going to say 3-0 Mook. And the reason I'm going to say 3-0 is because the angle was so perfect. He got Lux pissed. And, like I said, I never seen Lux get that pissed in the battle. But shout out to Mook, man. Like, you know, he proved why he's one of the greats, where he can take – he has such crowd control that he was saying some bullshit that, you know, K-Doze came back.
Just in time.
Interested to see this. Just in time. I thought he was trying to duck out. He was trying to duck out talking about this battle. K-Doze, we thought you was trying to duck out because we talking about Lux Mook. Because K-Doze is also a huge Lux fan, as am I, but he lost. Like I said, 3-0 Mook. Amazing the way he did, the angle that he took the crowd completely out of it, had everybody turn on Lux. But let's go to Skip, because I know Skip has something to say.
I see this 3-0 Mook.
Nothing else you want to say?
And it was.
Why is Skip so?
Not a body bag, but very close.
Put it like this though, like I want to see on a replay.
He left Lux in an open grave. He ain't covering him yet. In an open grave.
Shout out to Lux for not putting the mic down and trying to quit though. 250. What you got to say about this, good brother?
It is seeming like I might end up on an island in this because
you say Lux when I'm quitting right now. I'm leaving.
Bye.
You're putting the mic down.
Bye.
Hold on.
Hold on, wait.
I want to hear you justify this because everybody knows.
Yeah, that's
you gotta hear the sexual chocolate before you leave, though, dog.
I need to hear this.
I want to hear this. I want to hear how he justifies it. Because listen, I'm a Lux fan. K-Doze is a Lux fan. And 250 is a Lux fan too, but I can't see how you can say Lux won. I want to hear you. Tell me how Lux won this one, 250.
Please.
Yo, because I don't even think he won. Like,
didn't win.
I've been on Twitter. I've been in the groups. There hasn't been one person, and some of the, you know, Lux fans that usually go to the dictionary and try to like make up ways he won. Haven't said he won. I want to see how you going to say this 250. Break it down for me, 250. How did he win this battle?
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
The floor is yours.
I'm watching this battle. First and foremost, I didn't like Mook's first round. Wasn't feeling it. I didn't feel like what he was saying was hitting. Just didn't.
Wow.
I felt as though Mook got progressively better each round, and his third round was like just the hottest round of the night. That was my opinion.
Third round was fire.
I had it. I personally had it 2-1 Lux.
You gave Lux a second?
I gave Lux a second.
Second
now,
is terrible.
I felt like basically throughout the entire thing, like you said, Lux was spitting in the first, but after the first round, the crowd was just like, basically, he doing that preaching shit again. We don't want to hear it. Fuck this.
Yeah, but you know what happened? It was Mook's first round that made everybody think
That's
that.
Exactly it.
Like when Lux was Lux's first round was fire, and then like I was like, "There's no way. What's Mook gonna do?" And then like Mook's angle in the first round completely turned the entire battle. I thought. Like,
and Mook's second round was fire too. Mook, when he said that line,
see, I didn't think Mook's first round.
When it's in the second round, yo,
stuff that everybody else been saying.
No, but it's the way he said it. It's his.
Hey,
it was his delivery.
He was saying all the stuff that I don't agree with about how Lux tries to take something and make it complicated. I've never found Lux's bars to be all that complicated.
What the hell is a moccasin?
I already told you.
Yeah.
We are gonna do a show on that round.
All right, hold on. 250. Hold on. Time out. I can't ride with you on this one, beloved. Listen,
you ain't got to.
No, and I know you on the island. Listen, I know you on the island by yourself. But I just don't see
sexual chocolate.
I just don't see. I mean, well, the thing is, the thing about these battles, which I do like, is the fact that they're judged. So we have clear winners and losers, and Lux lost. But I think, he damn near got bodied. I got to keep it a bean. Like when Mook said, his first round is what kept him from being bodied. His first round was fire. But when Mook said about about him being the 5%er and I'ma chill with the 95%, although fundamentally I disagree with what he's saying, but the fact that it mattered to use that in a battle and win everybody around, because everybody was waiting to turn on Lux anyway. Like the angle was brilliant. Yeah. It's kind of similar. It's similar.
Perfect point. You just made a perfect point. Everybody was waiting to turn on Lux.
Listen, man.
Everybody was waiting to turn on Lux, and he just made it.
Look at y'all emotional. Look at y'all emotional.
Your turn is emotional.
I got
emotional. 250.
You've been emotional all night.
Let everybody get their chance, man. 250. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, man. So when you know everybody's gonna turn you, it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
And that's why Lux just accepted it.
No, but he lost. He lost. There's no way I can justify saying he won that battle. I don't think he won any round. I think the first is arguable. Like I said, I was going to call it 2-1, but as I sit and think about it, it's 3-0. Like,
only because Mook's first round turned the whole battle. That's the only reason.
I don't think he won the battle in the crowd's eyes.
From a strategic standpoint, Mook perfectly executed it. This was planned and he executed it. Let's go to K-Dose, though. K-Dose, let's go.
I gotta talk about this.
Go ahead. The floor is yours, beloved.
Because y'all know I'm a Lux fan.
Yes, we do.
First of all, I gotta say this. The crowd was kind of messing it up for Lux as well. But as far as on Mook did everything that Hollow tried to do, but way better.
Exactly.
That's exactly
what I was gonna say.
He did it masterfully. I mean, the way he broke it down, the bars he had along with it. Basically, what Mook did in that first round was dispel everything Lux was going to say to him. It was done.
Did the same thing he did what Calico did, but better too.
Right.
Yeah. I was really hoping that Lux was going to give us one round of that old Lux. But what did Mook say? Was it the second round or third round? Mook said that he can't come like that no more.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he
killed it. This is what I mean by saying, listen, Mook is not a dumb guy. He was very strategic. Like, if Lux would have tried to come with the old Lux, he already killed that too, by what you just said. But what he said in the end of the second, he killed that. Just in case Lux came with that, he deaded that too.
The two things I noticed from the battle was that, like you said, I thought that Mook basically did the same thing Hollow tried to do, but I think to a degree, like when Hollow battled Lux, I think to a degree people saw it as like a David versus Goliath, and Lux was Goliath and Hollow was David. But I think they see Mook and Lux on the same level, so when Mook tried to do it, he had a certain amount of respect when he did it, and like people respected what he was saying. Right. The other thing I noticed more so was something Jimmy brought up. I thought Lux completely, the crowd threw him off completely. I thought his second round he was stumbling, he had no rhythm. And like he just, as soon as the crowd started turning on him, like Lux didn't know what to do.
Bars, yeah, he lost his bars.
Yo, man, Mook is like the San Antonio Spurs, man. Like, listen, because, sometimes they're boring.
Even the coach spot.
Listen, that was a dope bar too. But hold on though, sometimes they're boring to watch or what have you. Like say the Iron Solomon battle, but they win. Yo, Lux wins, man. Like. He's very strategic. He's a smart guy, and you can tell by the way even though he.
Oh, but what you're saying though is low. Like, but wow.
That shit was hilarious.
Because even in the Iron Solomon battle, people didn't like his performance, but like he basically tore him to shreds. Like he rebutted anything that Solomon could have said. He killed Solomon. There was nothing Solomon could have said. So it's sort of the same thing, but it's just the fact that he got busy tonight. I don't see any way that I can give Lux this battle. Like.
And to add to that, his intensity and energy was just on another level.
In terms of the big winners of the night, man, like I said, Ars is one, and I think that Mook is two. There's two big winners.
The Magic Do-Rag did.
And he even took what Lux did and made it better. That whack antic throwing the coat, whatever that was.
He rebutted that.
Oh yeah, he flipped that on him.
Yo, the rebuttal was crazy.
And he flipped that whole low, like wow, like that whole thing.
He kept the fight.
He completely styled on him. Like it looked like Goods versus Danger Zone out there. It was it was that bad.
Yo, yeah, Buster going crazy. Like he definitely did Lux dirty, man. Like yo, I've never seen
an open grave, man. He's an open grave.
Like yo, Lux was pissed at the end. Yo, in the first round, Lux was sorry. I was like, no, he getting emotional.
Look at you emotional.
Yeah,
I have a feeling though, if you watch it again, you might look back on some of the bars and be like, oh, okay. Like you might catch some Lux
he may, but he still lost though.
He definitely still lost.
And here's the thing. That's a good thing. That's why I do like judge battles, man, because there was a clear-cut winner. We're just giving our opinions because we may disagree on some. Shout out 250 for somehow giving that to Lux. He's the first person all night. And like I said, I've been on every website. I've been on Google+. I've been on Twitter all night. I've been in the groups on Facebook. And 250 is the first person. So shout out to him, man. I don't think he really believes that, but, it is what it is.
Lux's mama don't even think he won.
Listen, man.
He's changing his. He's got a special brand of love tonight.
Nobody wanted Lux to win. And therefore,
shit, I did. Most of us on the panel did.
Yeah. Nobody wanted. Lux got more stands than nobody wanted.
Real talk.
You ain't talking about stands though.
250, don't say that though. 250, don't say that though. Don't say that.
Can't say nobody wanted.
Don't say that nobody wanted him to win. A lot of people that wanted him to win. But the fact
have you been watching predictions? Have you?
All the lost niggas wanted Lux to lose.
After Lux's first round, I didn't think there was any way Mook could win.
Yeah, me and Frank was on Twitter talking. I'm like, I said, Lux is the GOAT. That was my comment to the first. After that, I was like, I said, Mook won his crown back.
I had one dude tell me on our radio show, on PG Bloggers radio show, my man D from the Bronx said Mook was going to win 3-0.
Yeah, shout out to him because I didn't see this at all.
I went in on him.
You owe him an apology.
Yeah, straight apology. The foot is in my mouth.
Let's get into this last battle of the night.
Like I said, I'll be on my island. Mrs. 250 is on the island with me because she felt the same way, so it's all good.
Because you coaxed her into feeling that way, King. She lost that. Lost that battle, man. Listen. Let's move on to the last battle of the night. Before I do, I just want to say, listen, hashtag stop my time. Stop my fucking time. I'm going to say that before we the last battle of the night, man. Jump off Joe Budden versus Hollow the Don. I'm going to start with Frank. Let's just go down the line. Frank, how'd you score this battle?
I had Hollow 3-0, and it's not because I didn't think Joe had bars, but it was just you could just see the difference, like the performance. And I know everybody's gonna get to this. Like it sounded like he was rapping over a track. Like it sounded like he was trying to be in the studio.
I cannot wait.
It just wasn't working. Hollow had all kinds of like different things. And all right, so the one thing I want to get out of the way too is that the crowd was maybe the worst crowd I've ever heard in my life. Like they did not understand any of the bars. Like all of Joe, actually Joe had some nice bars, and like the crowd was booing him after his nice bars, and then like cheering him after his weak bar. It was just like some crazy shit. I didn't understand what was going on.
And you know what's funny though? It's how you know the crowd is whack. Because some of the things that if you're in tune with the culture, you kept some of the things they said. They weren't. So it was a lot of new fans there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I thought Hollow had just a great performance. I mean, that's what you can always expect out of Hollow. I thought he had a couple of very creative things, like the running circles around him while he was spitting. I thought that was fire. And he just had all kinds of different things. And I think you just saw the difference between somebody that does this for a living and somebody that doesn't. I thought it was just evident in the battle.
Shout out to the group on Google Plus because I was laughing because someone said in that thread going on during the battle was like, we can't wait till somebody goes on YouTube and puts a beat behind Joe Budden, because then it probably be fire. But, like, K-Doz, how'd you see this battle?
Man, Hollow put Joe Budden over his lap, gave him pow-pows, put him in a corner, told him, don't you come back here, son. He outclassed him, man. Like Joe Budden had bars. Battle rap. It's all about
Joe Budden had mixtape bars.
Exactly. It's all about delivery. It's all about cadence. And Joe Budden was. I thought I was listening to mood music, man. I was
he had the mood music 3.5 bars.
If you focus, man, if you please, what? I mean, I was like, what is he doing? Like, he's not
when somebody
rapping.
puts a beat behind it on YouTube, it's gonna be fire.
Exactly.
Yo, how'd you score though? 3-0, 2-1?
3-0, man.
Damn. OG Willie Hutch. Let's go to you. How'd you score this battle, man?
Man, I'm gonna say, like Frank touched on it, but I'm gonna say the difference is the difference, man. Like it's different. Like I'm a Joe Budden fan, but I'm also a believer. Like it's different now. You can't, even if you started rapping, battling, what it is now is different. Like that's like saying if Eddie Murphy challenged Kevin Hart and we're gonna have a comedy battle off next month. We know what work Eddie Murphy put in. Right. He will get destroyed if Kevin Hart, if they go back to back. It's different. You can't just do that. Like, yes, Budden had bars, yes, but the way he was delivering them and it was different. You could see he was kind of shaky. He stumbled. He dropped the mic like he was performing after the first round. Like
sexual chocolate.
Stuff like that. It's like he stopped and said he wasn't gonna rap because people was booing. Like stuff like that. All that takes away from, you know, and that's why I say hollow 3-0 because of that. No body bag, but just 3-0. It's different, man.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, I don't even know why we're going to Skip. Skip, if people don't know, you follow him on any of his websites online or what have you, is a complete Joe Budden stan who thinks that Joe Budden is the greatest rapper of all time. And this is not a joke, by the way. He really believes this.
Not at all.
So I don't even know why I'm asking you, because you're going to try to do what 250 just did. You're going to try to make Joe win it somehow, some way. We got to make it
the
up.
The only difference is going to be is that there are people that actually say Joe won 2-1 the same way I see it.
Okay.
But I'm going to say it was 2-1 bar for bar, but Hollow had more of a complete performance.
So what are you saying? Who won?
well, it's judged. Hollow won, but I say Joe 2-1.
So your opinion is Joe 2-1.
Shout out my man Eric Krause.
The other Budden fan. They're like a tag team Joe Budden internet trolls. They troll the internet and tell people how great Joe Budden is, man. All right, but Skip, let me ask you a question, Skip. Now, this is a serious question. What beat was he rapping to?
We be clubbing. We be in the club like.
Some Love Lost is coming soon. That's all I'm gonna say.
You know, the other thing he was doing crazy like all the time is like he was like feeling his own punchlines. Like he was like, oh, I was.
That's real.
What are you doing?
I thought he was rapping to the Sound Off beat though. Sound Off.
He hit a bar. He was like, woo.
Was he rapping to the Sound Off beat or no? I mean,
I'm telling you, Some Love Lost is coming soon. You'll find out.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like them last 8-12 bars he spit after he picked the mic back up in the third round. If he would have rapped like that the whole battle, it would have been a totally different battle because he was just rapping then instead of like trying to.
So we judging on performance now? Just a question.
No, it's gotta mean something.
Hasn't performance always been a part of it?
Uh-oh. Let's
get 250. Hitman win all his battles.
Wow. I think Hitman has never won.
Hitman has never won a battle.
250, the floor is yours.
This man is on something.
But there's more people that will agree with me than you, so yeah.
Hold on, Skip. We've already established. I don't care how many people agree with me. I'm not here for fans. I'm not here for people to agree with me. I'm 250. This is what I do.
Don't take that fucking iron-on transfer paper shit the fuck out of here.
Look at you, emotional. Look at you, emotional. Your best guy killed himself.
Emo Jesus. Don't do that. Cool. Emo Jesus.
It's cool.
Disrespect. 250. 250 score this battle, man.
Yo, 2-1 Hollow, 2-1 Hollow with Joe's assist in the third round. Like I said, all he had to do, sex some chocolate.
Yeah.
How you up there? I'm gonna put the mic down. I'm not gonna rap if y'all don't shut up.
That was like a little sus. That was a little sus.
Honestly, I think Joe would have had a much better chance if he wasn't battling like one of the best dudes to ever do it. You know what I mean? Like if he would have just chosen like just a mid-tier, just battle rapper.
I don't know. Yo, I don't know Frank. I don't know Frank. The reason I don't know about that because these days they
two guys are better than.
These PG cats is hungry right now. They may have tore Joe a new asshole.
Like if he battled somebody that just had bars but like didn't have like that great of performance, he might have had.
We from Philly. We don't say pause.
Yo, shout out to Reed, man. I apologize. I apologize, everybody, because I picked Reed on some straight Philly bias. Yo,
Reed got bodied in the trailer. How do you get bodied in the trailer?
I'm gonna leave that one alone, man. It's in the car, man. It's in the car.
Come on, y'all. Reed didn't lose that badge. Y'all gotta stop.
Yo, it's in the car, man. It's in the car. Listen, let me get my opinion. On this battle.
That was a body. That was not a body. That wasn't even close to a body. Stop.
Yo, hold on, 250. Let me have my time. Let me talk about this Joe Budden battle, man. I get a battle 2-1 to Howell to Don. I get a second round to Emo. Hashtag Emo God. Hashtag Best God. I give him the second round. I give Hollow the first and third. I think what he did at the end of the third was kind of weak, like putting the mic down and all that or what have you, because that to me shows that, he's not from this culture. You know what I mean? But he's definitely had bars. But I do feel like he was rapping on the beat, and I can't wait till somebody puts a beat behind it on YouTube. That will be the greatest thing ever, because he definitely did have bars, man. But I think Hollow won the battle. Again, it was judged, so he did win the battle. But yo,
can we say something? Can we say something?
What's that?
That was the worst. Hollow's third. That was the worst Hollow I've ever seen.
What you think about Hollow's fourth though? Like when Joe dropped the mic and he got up and kept going.
Yo, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Swipe was like, no. I'm like, let that nigga go. Joe don't want to rap.
Yo, here's my thing though.
I wanted Luke to finish his third too. By the way,
here's something I do want to say though. I do want to give props to Joe for even doing this because he didn't have to. So shout out to him for doing this for one, and for two, I also feel like if he really wanted to do this, he could. Like, of course, he has to get used to how things go, but he showed that he can actually do this. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that me and Skip sat there and watched Cannabis, and like, I'm still not over that. Like.
That was hard.
You know what I'm saying? So he had a better showing than Cannabis.
I got 30 pages of rhymes in this book.
I got 30 pages.
Y'all can hear some rhymes, right?
And Cannabis is one of the illest lyricists I've ever heard on a beat. You know what I'm saying? So
but
if this was on a beat, Hollow would have died.
But Bill Collector writes to a beat all the time, and you can tell. But at least his shit, Bill Collector better than what Joey was spitting tonight.
The Bill Collector also does this, man.
I wouldn't go that far.
And we talk about bars.
You wouldn't go that far?
Bars? Yeah.
I'm talking about
Bill Collector came with it a little bit, though.
Give me one Bill Collector bar right now. Just one.
No, I said overall.
Like OJ.
You're talking about delivery, not bars.
Twitter.
Hit him from Japan.
Hold on, that get on Twitter and say that I really did it. That's actually a stolen bar, though. That's a waste of line bar.
Get the F on my back. I'm a G. High off J's with the K on my lap. I repeat. High off K.
My fault, man. Y'all see y'all stands, man. Y'all.
No. They only spitting. Only because of Big Cheese do they know those bars.
Yo, but still, it don't matter.
Yeah, y'all some battle rap junkies, man. Y'all sit there and give me some.
Shout to Big Cheese.
And they quoted a bar that Bill Collector stole from Royce.
There you go.
So does that mean
they get on Twitter and say that I really did it?
Yeah, he did.
No, that's a Royce bar. That's a Royce bar. But let me ask you a question though. Did Joel steal from Khan?
Who? Oh yeah, yes he did.
Okay, I'm just saying we can play this game all night.
We can also say Luck stole from Sko, but I'm not going there either.
There you go.
Hey.
I ain't going there either. I'm just saying, it's very evil to live backwards.
To live backwards?
Nobody should ever steal from Skull.
Backwards? Well, Evil Would Have Lived Backwards was stolen from Skull.
Well, did Verb steal from Bad
I'm not
News?
evil. I'm just a dyslexic trying to live.
Come on with the 10-4 stuff, man.
Verb steal from Bad News?
Loaded Locks, beloved.
Did Verb steal from Bad News? Did Verb steal from Bad News?
Honestly, I'm gonna say no.
Why?
Because Verb is too damn. I don't think Verb watches those people. I really don't.
But Lux watches Skull? This is the point.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yes, I think Lux will watch Skull.
No, that's a good point. That's a good point.
They came up together. They the same age. He watches.
Kyrie, you might know the answer to this. I felt like he had a lawnmower line. I felt like that was a 10-4 stolen. I felt like I've heard that.
He might have, but I ain't seen it.
Yeah, I heard that was
know.
a stolen bar too.
Yeah, I felt when he said it, I was like, I felt like Abrams said that.
Listen, hold on. Let's get away from this stolen bar thing because we could do this.
Let's stop talking John.
We can do. Wow.
Oh, I ain't never stolen around, but I can steal around and come back when you want to steal around.
It's in the car, man. It's in the car. Listen, that's gonna be the new one, yo. It's in the car. Listen, man. Overall, what you guys think about the event? And another thing I want to say is, do you guys agree with me that if Joe really wanted to do this, he could actually do this? What do you think, Frank?
I think absolutely he could do it. Like if he could throw away the whole rhythm thing and just rap like battle rap.
Difficult to do.
Yeah, I know, but I think eventually he would be able to do it because he's got the bars necessary to do it. I just think he needs the performance, which is something you can learn.
Yo, I got
on the cadence.
Yo, I got a theory though. I'm gonna throw out there, but I'm gonna ask K Doze because I saw that K Doze said something on Twitter doing it. You said you think Crooked I would be better suited based upon his style for battle rap.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Okay.
I agree.
Not because he's West Coast, not because of that, but it's really because his delivery and cadence on beats and his intensity that he brings on beats. Okay. I think he can bring that same intensity on stage in battle rap.
Especially the delivery, because the other thing about Joe is at points he was rapping so slow, like it was just like, what are you doing? Like I was falling asleep. I was like,
He's too cool. And
that was the rebuttal Hal had in the second round. But the way Crooked raps, he just goes off, and like if he did that, people would go crazy. He's an aggressive dude.
Yeah.
Crooked is better off a beat.
What do you think about that, Hutch? What do you think about like Joe if he wanted to do this, and also what about Crooked? Do you think Crooked would be better suited or?
I definitely think Crooked would be better suited. Just like you said, the way that he raps on beat is a more rapid fire, intense way that it translates better now, like right now, to battle rap. But I also think Joey could do it if he came back. I think also, is like he said in the trailer before that, he's writing music. He's writing music for an album. He's doing this. He's doing that. So he's already in song mode. So that could explain why he's rapping like he's singing on the track. Or not rapping on the track.
Soon.
Yeah, so
we know he got something coming out because we got his promotion team going up next, which is Skip, a.k.a. the Joe Button promotion team.
Yeah, Slaughterhouse album coming soon. Some Love Lost coming soon. All Love Lost after that.
He works on the internet promotion team. But I'm not even going to ask you the question, man. I'm going to leave this alone. Let's just skip you because you're going to say, of course, he can come back and do it.
Shout out to Imani, too, for getting mentioned.
Hashtag stop my time. 250.
Shout out to Trev Rich.
What do you think about him saying that? What do you think about him saying Crooked I will be better suited for this?
Yeah, I agree. I think Crooked is just, he's a monster. And just the way he does it is just, it's nasty. You could take the beat away now. What are you doing?
What happened?
Yo, man. All right, 250, man. You go handle your business, man. Let me say a couple things, man. What I want to say, hashtag stop my time, yo. Stop my time.
You just ruined my whole shit.
Yo, hold up.
Stop 250 times.
Stop 250 times. It's in the car.
Time, man.
It's in the car. Hold up, though. Yo, I got a theory. I've got a theory. I want to hear what you gentlemen have to say about this, man. For everybody that doesn't know, I'm a complete hip-hop junkie as well as a battle rap junkie. In fact, in the description box, I'm going to put the latest blog post I wrote about the top albums of 2014 thus far because, my
Slaughterhouse is in there.
Slaughterhouse is in there. That's one of my favorite albums thus far. It made my top 5 of 2014 so far. But I listen to a lot of hip hop, yo, including battle rappers. I try to listen to their music as well. And I have this thing. There have been some battle rappers that have made good music, but it seems like when their music gets better, their performance on the stage goes down, and vice versa. I've yet to see somebody be able to, like, you know, do both at a high level at the same time. I remember when Math dropped one of his last CD or whatever. It was fire, but at the same time, that's when, like, in the battles he was like coming down. That's around the time he battled Calico. The tape he dropped right before that was fire, but then he got killed by Calico or whatever. He didn't drop any albums, and then he got back into the battle mode, and he was like, you know, going this way. And I saw it with a couple other people. That's just one example. I have yet to see somebody be able to do both things at a high level at the same time. I just want to see if you guys agree with me, or do you have anybody who's maybe an outlier to that?
I disagree already.
Do you? Who is it? Who is it? Just tell me.
Loaded Lux, You Gonna Get This Work was one of the best battle rap mixtapes I ever heard.
And what happened his last battle?
Hey,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. He battled Hollow.
He battled Hollow after that came out. So
and honestly, I'm gonna keep it real. On that mixtape, the mixtape was okay. There was some stuff I didn't like.
Yeah, like, one good song.
I didn't like the song with Fat Trail.
Which one you talking about? Is the only song I like he ever did.
No.
Really?
You talking about a whole different tape, dude. Yo, you talking about
Crazy Arthur?
Crazy Arthur, right? Crazy Arthur was fire.
Crazy Arthur?
But Kyrie, you talking about a different tape.
I'm gonna say Sue Surf though.
Money?
You talking about a different tape.
I'm gonna say Surf does both pretty well.
No, but what I'm saying is at the same time, like, yo, I'm telling you.
Yeah, yes.
Nah, man.
At the time he battled Hollow, he had just dropped his
Yo, what I'm gonna say, y'all might be pissed at on the low. Yo, on the low, you know what battle rapper makes? Yo, I'm gonna tell you this, right? Listen, on the low, one of my favorite like battle rappers in making music, and y'all gonna hate that I say this.
Shotgun Suge.
Shotgun Suge music is fire. Yo, Shotgun Suge music is fire. Yo,
are you serious?
One time for the donate.
Stop.
Yo,
I'm gonna act like I didn't hear that.
I knew you would want to hear that. Because I know how you feel about him as a battle rapper, but his music.
I saw the video for the song Sugar Tits did with Daylight.
Sugar Tits.
I was like, what is this trash? What is this?
Oh man, listen to his tape, B.
But no, the time Surf battled Hollow, New Mood had just come out.
I thought that joint was alright. It was alright. It was in, but I'm just telling you.
That meant me. We don't. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Alright, that's also why, because Joey was on there. But listen though, also like
Trev Rich killed that. Go ahead.
Yo, Big K.
Exactly, it wasn't Surf that killed it.
Big K had some joints.
No, Surf killed it, and so did Kevin Durant. Got bars.
Durant.
Yeah, Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant's on that album. Don't disrespect Kevin Durant.
No, that's not a joke. He was on there.
And he's spelled
No, I'm laughing at what Hutch said. I'm not laughing about the fact KD was on there.
I want to see Kevin Durant versus Jules right now.
They couldn't get LeBron to hook. We got it.
Yo, all I'm saying is
that game changed from one man.
That's my theory. It's one goes up, the other one comes down, and vice versa, man. That's my theory.
It's time.
You know,
I have a question. I have a question for the round table because like all night I couldn't help but think like, you know, when they had like all these gimmicks and like Royce and Ebro like talking during the whole thing and like I couldn't help but thinking like, yo, battle rap's not supposed to be mainstream. Like it seemed like they were trying to amp it up and make it so like corporate.
That's a great.
Hold on, but shout out to Chilla Jones. I went to Chilla Jones.
Chilla's getting free promo all night.
How they do that? How that happen?
I went to his website out to every battle too.
How'd that happen though?
I don't know.
Saw that. I peeped that. I was like, yo.
Shout out to the homie Chilla Jones.
Pause.
Was he there?
I don't think so.
He was there in spirit and t-shirt.
Somebody had it.
No, he was in the building.
Oh, Cassidy was there.
All right. Well, here's the thing, though. That's a great point, Frank. Is it meant to be mainstream? Is it meant to be mainstream? That's a great question.
I'm starting to agree with that.
The one thing that I did appreciate was how fast they moved it along, because like we've all been to battles.
I don't think they should have had Ebro.
I've been to smack battles where them joints be like 10 hours long. You know what I mean? Math get hungry, start swinging on people because the battles is so long.
Yeah.
You know, they got in and got out. Pause, no Skittles. Because it started at 8. I mean, it was over like.
Also a difference.
And it started exactly at 8. It didn't start at 8:01.
After every battle, they got to clear 30,000 people off the stage.
Yeah, that was something they didn't have to do. But here's the thing, though: those 30,000 people on the stage sometimes make it more live because
I agree, but it's going to slow it down when you got to get the next entourage up.
This is true. All this is true. But all I'm saying is, I thought the crowd was tight whack tonight. I did love watching the event in the crib though. That was dope. Like I didn't have to deal with like
I love that.
Cat smoking terrible weed. And
the sound was very nice.
Sweat in front of me, holding the line up. I could just sit there.
Yeah, what was up with the sound?
Yeah.
That was like Summer Supremacy sound.
Shout out to Alex.
Shout out to Alex too. Yeah, Alex, turn me up.
that was straight like World Battle League Summer Supremacy. My first mic sound.
Don't disrespect World Battle League.
Don't disrespect.
Hey,
what's up, K?
I got quick question.
Come on, man. Pretty easy.
250 don't want nobody to talk. K goes, what you want to say?
I got a good question for y'all real quick. Do y'all think possibly this moment was a little bigger than some of these dudes as far as, because a lot of them didn't really seem to be on their game. Like,
I agree.
You would see them on a URL or another type of platform.
But I think it was the atmosphere thing too, man. Like, shout out to Ars because Ars was on his game, but like Rex feeds off his people, like being there, like pumping him up behind him, get that nigga Rex and all that. Real talk. So it's a whole different environment.
Yo, Rex didn't know what to do. Rex didn't know what to do if there was nobody to tell him what to do. Like,
yeah,
so they kept looking back. They get him.
But it's a whole different environment. And I think it has to get getting some used to, because you saw in the beginning people were like walking to the front of the stage like they were literally performing at a rap concert.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's why like Joe grabbed the microphone and he started doing spoken word in like the first round, like you know what I'm saying? He was like, it's urgent in the motherfucker. Anyway, y'all don't get that. That was a little, you know what I mean, Love Jones reference. Little Love Jones reference. But anyway, before we get out of here, what did you think about the event overall, Frank? Let's start with you.
I mean, I couldn't help but be a little disappointed. I mean, I thought a lot of people didn't show up the way they should have, and like I said, I couldn't help but think the whole time, like, I don't think this is supposed to be mainstream on pay-per-view. I think it's supposed to be like in a music store. In a music store with like 50 people just crowded around each other, just like listening.
Shout out to Wawa. That's a great point, though.
PT on fire.
Yo, K-Doz, what's your final thoughts about this event overall?
I have to agree with Frank. I can't say I was fully disappointed because they made these battles that we wanted to see happen, except for Big T Arsenal. But real talk. But I would say there's two things that made me mad really for this night. It was the mics and it was the crowd. I feel like the crowd they weren't. Sometimes the crowd do make the battle a lot more interesting. And I feel like they was dead. They didn't understand some of the bars. So they weren't getting it.
I feel like there was a lot of new people in the crowd, man. Because and shout out to Alex for trying his best, man. Shout out to Alex. But
once again, it was a nice look for the culture overall, the theory of it. But it is sometimes if you glitz it up too much, it does take away from the essence of it, like what Frank was saying. I also agree they could have did a minor fix with the matchups and made it a whole lot better. Just switch Hollow and Big T. It would have been a rematch, Hollow and Arsenal, which would have been better. And then Big T would have got bodied, like he would have got bodied anyway. Joey would have won clearly. And then the whole thing would have been better. That's all they had to do. It would have been a much better event.
All right, cool. Hashtag stop my time. Skip, what you guys say?
Stop my time.
I think the next one's going to be better if they do a next one.
Yeah.
You got to learn from your mistakes. I mean, they probably need the entourages, maybe lower the ticket prices so that the regular people can come.
Right.
Yeah.
But I actually like the round stage. I like that part of it.
I did like that too.
I'm not too fond. I don't think Ebro did a good job. He was just trying to hate too much.
He was cutting on cats though.
I didn't know what K-Slay's purpose was at all.
Yeah, he was a referee. They announced him as the referee, man.
Oh, okay.
Right. And I mean, I like Sway in the morning, but he's a better host too.
Yeah,
he's better than Jack Thriller though.
Yeah, he is.
Jack Thriller too worried about people's phones.
No phones.
Put your damn phone up. Put your goddamn phone up. I will kick you out. Put your goddamn phone up.
250. What's your final thoughts on this event, yo?
Yo, Yo, real talk. I was disappointed too. You know, I was first and foremost, I was disappointed in the whole situation with the online stream and the fact that the server crashed, and they better give me my money back. First and foremost, I want my 1995 back, like posties. Outside of that, I mean, like I agree with K-Doz as far as the Arsenal and Big T matchup. That was just unnecessary. I mean, if
one of the best performances, the Arsenal got busy.
Yeah, I understand that, but it's like it was Big T. Why not Arsenal versus somebody that mattered?
Yeah, you could have set somebody in for. Who don't matter who you set in front of Arsenal tonight. Arsenal was getting busy, man. But anyway, that's neither here nor there, man.
I just didn't like. I didn't like what I heard about the battle, and what I did see, I didn't like. You know, and I agree with the whole thing about the crowd. I think the crowd just, it wasn't. The atmosphere wasn't right.
Respect.
The atmosphere wasn't right because the crowd just I think they got into it because of the hype, but once they got there, they didn't realize what they was dealing with. So like was said earlier, they was reacting to light bars, and then the bars, even Joe, and I didn't much agree with what he said when he said it, but you know, he was like, y'all booing the heavy shit and reacting to the light shit.
Yo, hypocritical bars is something you got to deal with.
He kicking up hippopotamus bars, man.
Yo, that hippopotamus bar was trash.
Yo, all I want to say is, man, I definitely enjoy watching the pay-per-view on cable, not even the internet pay-per-view, because I go to a lot of battles. I was at a battle last night. Shot the Black and Nobel was a battle last night. I was there, and you know, being able to sit in the crib and watch it on the big screen, under the air, and just chilling, not having to deal with the long lines and people smoking garbage while in line. Bunch of dirty chicks with titty sweat holding the line up. It was just an amazing feeling. I'm sitting there chopping it up with people from all across the world via Twitter and all the different social media platforms. So I do get your point in terms of the atmosphere, whether it belongs there or not. But as a fan, I enjoy watching it in the crib. I hope to see more go the TV route with the pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I definitely enjoyed it. In terms of the event overall, K-Doz may be on to something in terms of people being prepared for that big stage. But I also agree with Skip. Next year, I think the TV show will be better. I mean, because with commercial, the TV show was like damn near 19, 20 minutes, and we really didn't get a chance to, like, you know, see the interactions. It was like an hour. You know, a couple things, couple arguments, and then the battle.
Actually, I like the way the TV show goes. It focuses on the battles, not so much their in-house living.
I understand that, but
it's
I think that
you might as well watch Making a Band if you want to see that much of it.
Come on, man. Making a Band, yo, come on, man. Shout to Big Brother.
I also want to just quickly, I think we should shout out the leagues that actually put events on, like seeing like the way this event went and like mics and stuff like that. It kind of makes you appreciate all the hard work that goes into the events that we watch pretty much take for granted.
Absolutely. Great point. Shout to everybody. King of the Dot, URL TV, all of them.
How you going to shout them out, Nick? All right.
How you want to shout who out?
Nothing.
Listen, man.
Shout out to Black Ice Cartel.
They got some of the worst mics in the business.
Yeah, Black Ice Cartel. I don't think I've seen or heard any issues with anything they put out so far. So shout out to Black Ice Cartel.
Hold up, they're the ones that got that amazing battle with QP and
Ars. Yeah.
That was fire. That's a low key classic, yo.
That's what I'm saying, dog.
Yo, they're editing. They got an amazing editing game. But this isn't about. We'll get to that another time. We'll recap that battle because that battle was fire. But I just want to say, man, I definitely enjoyed the event, man. I can't wait to see like the next season or next year if they do this again. I hope they really do. Put more focus on the culture, man, and I hope it does get better, like Skip says. I hope Joe actually comes back in the ring. I doubt he will by the way that ended and the way he put the mic down. He probably concentrate on his music. That's cool too, but I hope that to see more people in the mainstream now getting the battle rap, and see what they can do, man. I think 250 just like bounced out on this because he's mad that we didn't pick Lux with him. Anyway, man, for 250 for Skip, Hutch, K-Doz, and Frank, Jimmy. This has been another episode of Operation Battle Rap. Don't forget to subscribe. Download our mobile app. You can catch all our content right on the mobile app. We're on iPhone as well as Android.
Not Windows.
That is in the description box. No, we won't do Windows, man. No, man. We're gonna stick with the 95%. But with that being said, man,
it's actually 97. But.
Subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? Leave us some feedback. Let us know how you felt about the events. Let us know if you think that 250 is on either dope or dog food. Which one? Shout out to Big Daddy Kane.
A mix of both.
Some of y'all will catch that. As we always say, listen, man. He won't even let me close out. 250 is out of pocket tonight, man.
Some love lost coming soon.
Yeah. Before I get out of here, man, the last thing I want to say is #StopMyTime. As we always say, don't accept mediocrity. Be steadfast in the war against ignorance, and we'll see you chumps on top.
Shout out to my original hyenas.
Salute.
Kuwait is the war room with 5 nights at the round table. 5 Philly guys, the first of